All right, everyone. So I've been watching kids today, and I'm taking a little break. I sent them outside. So the transgender issue is huge. It's huge. It is everywhere. You cannot. It's in classrooms. It's everywhere. So I was talking to the kids today about this, and we were having a conversation, and I'm just like, it's wrong. It's wrong. And we have people who want to say it's okay. I've had political conversations over here with people saying, why are people hating them? What do I care? It's, you know what, for some people, you're not gonna be able to say anything, okay? And if they want to live a sinful life, it's up to them. But it is wrong, and I know it's a hot debate, but when you have to tell people it's wrong, and it's just, it's just such a demonic issue, in my opinion. Like, I guess this boy's father dresses like a woman, and I'm like, holy cow, I have never seen anything at this level. Not at like kids being so young dealing with this. I didn't grow up with this, so I mean, if we saw a little boy playing with a girl, he'd get made fun of because that's the way it was. I'm doing something. And so, can you go back out for a minute because I'm doing something? I'll talk to you in a minute. No, it's okay. So, anyway, so I was like, I work at a restaurant too, and I will see kids come in, and they're like, she'll have this to eat. And I look over and I see a boy, and I'm thinking, I never had to deal with this when I used to waitress, never. And I'm like, what in the world? They have these little kids so young, like at 3, thinking they're a boy, which is a lie, or thinking they're a girl, which is a lie. So these parents who don't want to correct their kids, I mean, it's not good. And if I had a situation in my own family with dealing with this, and I had to keep saying it's sin. It's wrong. It's sin. And these kids are questioning a lot. They're like, is it an opinion or is it a fact? I'm like, it's a fact. Why? And we should be able to give some answers. And I'm like, why don't you look over there? Is your body made like his? He looks like a boy, right? And you look like a girl. So when you make babies, a boy and girl, they together make a baby. You cannot do what a boy does. A girl cannot do what, he does, etc. And then I have, kids saying, is it okay to be gay? And I'm like, no, it's not. It's just not okay. What if you're born that way? It's wrong. You're not born that way. It's a choice. So I know this is a hot topic, and I might get some hate for this, but we should be training our kids up, teaching them what's right. And when they fall, you still have to correct them. But to allow kids to believe this, it is the biggest. When you are teaching kids lies, it's the most unloving, biggest way to show that you don't care about your kids. When you don't want to show them what's right and what's wrong, you don't care. If you care about your kids, you're going to teach them what's right and what's wrong.